future. What do? We cheat ourselves every day. We're working on our future, eh? Cell phone's right there. Our emails are coming in, our doors open, people are coming in and out our door. We're working on something more important than that deal, but we do all that stuff, but it's okay. Because it's just our future. You know? It's okay. Well, I'm saying to you it's not okay. I'm saying you need to meet your future today. The way to meet your future today is to set time aside. You know what, if it's 5 minutes, all you can get out of your schedule right now is 5 minutes. But I want that 5 minutes to be devoted, dedicated to you and your future. Nothing can distract you in that 5 minutes, hour, 5 hours, whatever. It's your life. It's your unique experience. It's your future you're working on. What are you going to do to unlock that? Well, I'm saying start by giving yourself time to do it in the day. Call it Meet Your Future. Every Sunday, sit and pen those meetings into your diary. Nothing can change those meetings. Short of a nuclear explosion, nothing must change those meetings. You all got here this morning. You all had a commitment to be here this morning. You got here. You can go to meetings when you need to go to meetings with people, with clients, etc. So you can keep those meetings. Nothing must change those meetings with your future. Cast in stone. And then when you're having them, don't treat them like that. Treat them with the value, with the respect, with the necessity to be as focused as possible as you can be. Oprah Winfrey coined a phrase, and she said, success is when opportunity meets preparation. I'm saying to you, when your opportunity comes knocking on your door, when the opportunity comes knocking on your door, are you prepared? And it's going to come knocking. Les Brown was a perfect example of this. He was the most inspired, driven individual who knew. Remember what I said in the beginning about vision? He had a vision. He had a crystal clear picture of exactly what he wanted in his future. And with dogged determination, he was going to achieve it no matter what. Why? Because he had a big reason why. Nothing was going to stop him from doing it. He wanted to be a DJ. He went to the radio station and he said, "Sir, I'd like to become a DJ." I said, "You got any experience?" Yes. "Sorry, we don't have jobs for you. Get experience." Les had no way of getting experience. There was a park opposite the radio station. He went and applied for a job as a gardener. He worked as a gardener raking leaves. He didn't just rake leaves, he was the best leaf raker they ever had in their life. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Every time he had an opportunity, every time he got a break, he'd go upstairs, and when the manager was there, "Hi, my name's Les Brown. I'd like to be a DJ. Have you got any experience?" "No, sir." "Well, then you can't work here." It went on like that for 18 months. After 18 months, he eventually wore the guy down, and the guy went, "Les, go and work in the post room." Les went. He was the best postal delivery person the radio ever saw in their life. Not only was he the best postal delivery guy, but he spent every moment he could standing outside the studio, peering in. What buttons were they pushing? How were they talking to the people? How were they changing their voice? How were they dealing? How were they interviewing people? He'd go home every night, he'd take his hairbrush, and he'd sit and he'd speak into his hairbrush and prepare and prepare and prepare. 8 months later, it was a Saturday afternoon. He didn't work on Saturdays, but he was there. DJ came in and he was a little bit intoxicated. And he was on the air and he wasn't doing a great job. And the next thing, the phone rings, it's the station manager. Les, can you get on the phone and for heaven's sake, get another DJ in and get that guy off the air?" Les made a call. Just wasn't to any other DJ, it was to his mother. "Mom, put on the radio. I'm going to be on in 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, the phone rings. Les, did you find someone? No, sir. I tried so hard. Les, can you do it? He'd been spending 18 months in the park, 8 months in the studio, preparing, getting ready for when his moment came, he was ready. He grabbed it with both hands, went on, did the most incredible job. Monday morning, he got his own permanent slot on the radio. The rest is history. He became arguably the most successful DJ in the history of America. He started off not even having a moment's experience. So where you are right now is the perfect place for you to start. Where you are right now doesn't matter. What matters? Where you end up. What are you going to do? You've got that vision. You know why you want it. You've got a plan, but you don't have all the tools. You don't have all the skills. So what are you going to do? You're going to find places that can offer you the tools, offer you the skills, offer you the ability to grow, become what you need to be in order to live the success that you want. Just the way Les did. He wasn't ready when he started raking in the park, but he was ready when the call came. So what are you doing about preparing for that opportunity? What are you doing about making it happen for you? We talk about not having enough time. Well, I'm saying to you, you've got more than enough time. 2 places we can get an incredible amount of time every day is our cars. Average person spends about 500 hours a year in their car. What about university? Put inspirational CDs, put educational CDs into your car. Listen to them while you're driving. 500 hours, it's 2 semesters at university that you're learning, you're growing, rather than listening to the news. Rather than listening to music that's, is it helping, isn't it helping? I know the CD, the educational CD is helping. The music might be hurting. You wake up in the morning, that snooze button, that 9 minutes of sleep, it's important, hey? You know it's a career-making move. Zzz, hey? You can see it. Verse. Don't push that snooze button. Take that 9 minutes, wake up. Read 5 pages of an educational, inspirational, product-specific book. What can you become? 5 pages a day, over a year. That's almost 1,500 pages a year. 1,500 pages a year. Average book is 200 to 300 pages. That's 5 to 7 books a year that you're going to read that you didn't read before. The average person when they leave school never ever reads another book in their life. You're going to read 5 to 7 books that are going to grow you, make you more. Prepare you for when your opportunity comes along. Do you think you're putting yourself in a better place? What have you done? I've driven in my car, which I do. I've not pushed the snooze button in the morning, which I do. I've given myself so much opportunity to grow, to have, to do, to become. And then, does anybody want this? We're talking about education, we're talking about growth, we're talking about becoming. I've sweetened it up with a $50 note. Inside here is 2 of my CDs. One on part of this process, one on becoming, one on planning, doing, having, and becoming. Does anybody want this? Yes. Anybody want this? Why? Why have you got it? But why have you got it and why hasn't he got it?
You wanted it.
Okay, so what am I saying? All of the stuff that I've said today about prioritizing, about making yourself efficient, about having a vision, about knowing why you want to do it, means nothing. Unless you're going to get off your derriere, get off your butt, get off your Starts with an A and sounds like NOS. Unless you're going to do that stuff, something amazing is going to happen. Nothing. I need you to go and get the vision. I need you to know why you want it. I need you to have those plans. I need you to go and educate yourself. But I mostly need you to take action every single day of your life. 5 years from now, you're going to arrive somewhere. My question to you is, where? There was a lady, we were at Madams in Gara last night, and there was a lady that was a crystal ball gazer. Dorian said, what do you charge? And she went, well, come in here and I can tell your future. I said to this lady, I said, do you know how you tell your future? I said, you tell your future yourself by the actions you take, by the things you do or fail to do. And you know what the crystal ball gazing lady said to me? You're so right. I kid you not. She said, you're so right. Save your bucks. Don't spend money on Madams in Gara, crystal ball gazing chick. Spend it on yourself. Spend it on taking action. Spend it on doing stuff. And you write your future. Thank you very, very much.